Hey guys, it's Katie Kate on the Homestead. Today is just a little update to show you what has been keeping me busy around here for the past week or so. I have been prepping my big fence project. I added some livestock to the homestead. I've been foraging and gardening, taking care of the property and the animals. Moving forward, I think that I will try to post my homestead happenings videos early in the week, and then I will post a homestead philosophy video later in the week. So if you prefer one type of content over the other, you will know when to tune in. Hopefully you'll tune in to all of it because it is all related and interconnected. For now, here are some updates of what's been going on around here day to day. I finally completed the prep work for my fence project. I managed to strip 101 cedar posts and then get all of the cleanup done. I carried all of the cedar bark back to the fire pit, had 3 fires to get rid of it all. This stuff was really wet. It had been rained on. It made for some really beautiful smoke, swirling smoke. It was fabulous to watch. Now, of course, the real work begins because that was 2 weeks of prep. The real work will happen when we start to sink these posts. I added quail to the homestead. Why quail, you ask? Well, the short story is Scott was hatching some in his incubator, and the eggs were inexpensive. These are meat birds. I put them in this little coop that my pigeons came in. They will provide me with eggs. Apparently, quail eggs have no cholesterol. I'm considering maybe pickling some of the eggs because I know that they're very tiny, but that remains to be seen. They're not even laying yet. I put down some diatomaceous earth for a dirt bath for them. That's something that I do for the chickens as well. And much to my delight, they absolutely love it. They've been rolling around in it. It's pretty cute. Unfortunately, I started with 8 and now I only have 7. One of them did not survive the stress of the move. It lived 2 days and 1 night, but did not survive the second night, unfortunately. Because these are meat birds, they do not have a long life expectancy and their hearts are really not very strong. Egg production from the chickens has been excellent. I have been getting these monstrously large eggs, so not sure what's going on there. I have started my foraging earlier this year. I'm amazed how much food grows wild that we are not encouraged to harvest, and instead we shop at the supermarket. Last year I harvested sunflower, echinacea, marigold, calendula, fleabane, purple clover, and goldenrod, all for tea. This year I am adding dandelion petal and root, lilac, and tulips. I'm also excited to harvest these peony flowers, all for tea. I have been gardening, trying to get my plants in the ground, choosing days that are overcast so that they don't get fried in the sun, adding to the stress of the transplant, and days that are breezy so I am not being eaten by mosquitoes. I have never planted a garden more meticulously in my life. This year I opted to use this weed barrier rather than weed this entire area by hand, which I did last year, and it was miserable. I have been paying a lot of attention to companion plants, trying to plant things next to each other that will be beneficial. Also really trying to give everything the space that it needs, because that's a bad habit that I have. When the plants are small, I put them too close together, and then as they grow, they get very congested. So far, everything is looking great. I have only lost one marigold that looks like it was eaten by something, and I'm really hoping that the bunny rabbits don't go crazy in the garden. It's that time of year where I spend a lot of time taking care of the grass. I have been mowing quite a bit, very frequently, pretty much every day. Today, my job is to get out my weed whacker and take care of some of the scraggles that are growing up around the property. The battery on my riding lawnmower is pooched. I had to boost it the other day from the ATV. I will have to replace that battery, but something I had never done before, so new skill unlocked. And lastly, before I wrap up, here are my beautiful fantail pigeons exhibiting some fun behavior, grooming each other. I thought these were a mating pair when they were given to me last year. I have never seen any eggs, so I'm pretty sure that they are both boys, and I would love to find a female or two to keep them both company. But in the meantime, they are certainly a bonded pair, and they love each other very much. Okay guys, well that's it for today. I have a pizza in the oven. I need to get some lunch in me so I can get back to work. Working from sunrise to sundown these days. There's a lot going on around here. So until next time, I hope you're all So until next time, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, staying kind. I'm Katie Kate on the Homestead, and I'll see you later. That's a wrap.